Say, I love you. Say, you.
Me.
No, you.
Me.
No, you.
Me.
What's up, everybody? Prism. That's a band called Prism. Forgotten 80s band that was actually very, very good. They had like 3 or 4 albums out. Very, very, very good band. Anyway, as you can see, Christmas stuff is down, getting back to normal. Got my piano, keyboard set back up, my drum set back up. Now I am gonna go outside, and if you could see through the window here, I don't know if you can, but these outside things I showed you the other day, I'm just gonna toss them in the garbage. They're not blowing up anymore. They've been up in the attic for years, probably dry rotted. All the seams are leaking, can't hold air, so I'm just gonna toss them in the garbage. But yeah, that's it, getting back to normal, getting everything set back up for another year. That's it, guys, later. May lost this battle, live to fight another day. Zach Brown, best harmonies in country music. Anyway, next project today. I told you many months ago I was going to replace this light in here in my second bathroom here off the master bedroom. That one over there is the one I'm working on still. A couple more things to do. But I told you a while back I was going to replace that light. I did get a new one a while ago. It is a 5-light LED vanity light fixture. It is also dimmable, which I am not going to use that feature because I don't know why you would want to dim lights in a bathroom, but I guess some people do. But anyway, the problem I'm going to have here is, for some reason when they put this up, they kind of centered it over the sink, which is on this side of the vanity. Now that one I'm going to recenter in the middle up here, but I think the problem I'm going to have, I'm guessing that the electric light hole is right there, and it's going to need to be over here. So once I get this off, I'm going to look to see maybe I can just run a wire behind it with a couple wiggles to connect it up there. And then I also think, I haven't checked yet, but I'm going to have to find a stud in there. If I don't find a stud in the area where I got to mount the bracket to the wall, I'm going to have to use some of those big drywall anchors, which I still have some left from when I hung this sliding door, what do you call them, blinds, for, I can't think of the word, shades, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'm going to dive into that. Kind of a tight spot here to film, so I'm going to kind of do the best that I can. First thing I need to do is I'm going to go kill the power, and I'm going to figure out how I need to take that off, see where the hole and everything is, and figure out from there how I need to adjust it. So stick around, I'll be popping in and out with some details. Guys, I know it's kind of dark. There's no good lighting in here with all the electricity off. And I only got the one frosted window. But anyway, as I figured, the electric coming in here is coming in over here. It needs to be about here, where the end of this is. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to patch up all these holes. First, patch up all those holes. And then probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this back into the wall, get some stranded wire, and just run use a Wago and use just a piece of wire running to where I need it to mount the new bracket. So right now I'm just going to patch these holes up real quick. Now I'm pretty sure that this white out here is going to be sticking out from where the new fixture is going to end. But eventually I'm going to be repainting this whole bathroom anyway. It's just not going to be anytime soon. But for now I'm just going to kind of do a quick patch of all these holes here. It's not going to be perfect, but at least they'll be patched up for in the future. And also behind the fixture here in these little areas here. So that's all I'm going to do for now, because I'm going to let this here all dry a little bit before I start mounting anything up here onto it. So just wanted to show you what I'm doing here. That's going to be it for now, guys. Until I come back to this a little bit later today, hopefully. If not, it'll be tomorrow. And I'll get this all squared up. There, guys. Alright, guys, well, here's the new one. Take it out, take a look at it. It's got 5 lights. Shines out of the bottom and the top. It's got the plate on the back, which I can only put into one place, so I am going to have to get that centered. I'm going to have to find either a stud or probably use the use those big anchors. That is kind of heavy. It does weigh a few pounds. That's probably a good 2-3 pounds, so it's gonna need a good anchor in there. So I'm gonna take that out, look at it, get familiar with it. That stuff up there is still drying. Might go get my stud finder and find myself, and then after I find myself, I will see what I can find in the wall there. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for now while that's drying. So be back with you later. What a pain in the ass that was. Holy crap. I'll tell you here in a second. Let me flip this on, hope this works. Alright, everything should be back on. Man, what a pain in the ass that thing is. Hold on, let me shut the music off so I don't get a copyright. Alright. As you've seen, I got the bracket up real easy. The bracket went flush with the wall and everything. So that all went up good. When I went to put the lighting fixture in, the screw holes that connected to the bracket to the fixture, when I pushed it against the wall, the screw holes didn't line up. They were just like this much off. So then I tried loosening the bracket up a little bit to get it away from the wall, and then it was loose. That wasn't gonna work. So then I went and got a little screwdriver, jammed it in the hole, kind of tweaked it a little bit to bend it to get it in, took the screw, got it in on an angle. It's not in there properly threaded, but it is in there, and it is holding it. And I only got the 2 screws on the top holding it because I'm not going to get the 2 screws at the bottom in because they're way off. Way off. Kind of very weird. But anyway, first time, here we go. Let's flip this on and hope it don't blow up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Got a bunch of dirt on it from messing around. Yeah, I like that. Look at that, guys. Lights up the thing real nice. Send it over the mirror. Now, as you can see, where the old one was, there's paint and stuff. I am going to repaint this eventually. I am going to repaint it eventually. But yeah, well, I like that, man. It lights up. Look at how that lights that up. I like that. That turned out good. I like that. Now, gonna have to pick a color of paint. Figure out what color I want to paint it. I am probably going to redo this countertop here also with some type of finish. And I am probably going to put a border around this mirror here also. Eventually. No time soon, but eventually. But yeah, well, I like that. And those are dimmable also. So if I put a dimmer switch in here, which, like I said before, I don't see any reason why you should put a dimmer switch in there. Makes no sense to me in a bathroom. Lights on, lights off. Pretty simple. But yeah, I like the way that looks. Pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass. But I got it. It's all good. On to the next project, guys. Later. That song, Justin Timberlake. Anyway, put up my little clock. Now I got this for my birthday from Parker and Blakely and Michael and Stephanie. It's a little Fender. Now, those of you that know, this says Fender, okay? That is not a Fender shape. That is a Gibson shape. It says Fender, but it's not a Fender. That is a Gibson. So anyway, doesn't matter. But anyway, it's got a bunch of different features on there. Let me get the remote here, which is right here. Now, right now it's on flashing, but I just started playing with this a little bit. You can change it to a single color. Like that. Yellow, red. You can have it go crazy. It's probably going to look pretty cool in the dark. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it on, dark blue to kind of match the wall. But I'll come back and revisit this later tonight once it gets darker. But it is keeping time. I did do that. Yeah, it is keeping time. Let's see. Yeah, it is keeping time. Like I said, the only thing I see is that says Fender. But it's actually a Gibson. But that's alright. Only true guitarists are going to know that little mistake there. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll revisit this later and I'll show you what it looks like at night. Later, guys. Alright, guys. Well, there you go. You can see the outline of it on the wall. You can't really see the clock at night. Which I thought that might light up a little bit better, but I think that looks kind of cool. Got the little silhouette outline. You just can't see the clock. But pretty cool though. Pretty cool. I like it. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful boner stick is up. Mostly sunny type of day today for the solar eclipse. Now, I can't look at it. Probably can't tell in this, but let's see. See, look here. I got little sunglasses. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if you're gonna see anything, but it's got about another hour until it peaks, which we should only get a 60% tile of it. It does have kind of that haze in the air right now, like when you get a solar eclipse. You know how you get that weird kind of haze in the air. Camera probably doesn't show it, but it is going to be 88 degrees today, and then tomorrow and going into Monday and next week, it's supposed to drop down to the lower 50s, lower to mid 50s overnight, and the high is only supposed to be like 72, 73. So that's going to be nice. Fortunately, I start work on Monday, so I'm not going to be home to enjoy it. I'm going to be inside of a building all day, but the nighttime weather and all that stuff when I'm home is going to feel real good. But anyway, I will come back in about an hour and try that eclipse thing again, see what we can see. Like I said, it didn't look like the camera was really getting it that good. I don't have those special sunglasses that they sell. I'm not spending $6-7 for a pair of sunglasses to watch an eclipse. But anyway, you can tell it is kind of hazy out here. But yeah, I'll be back in a little while and we'll show you how that goes. Later, guys. All right, guys, we are now at the peak of this eclipse. I don't know if you're going to be able to see there, but if you look in the reflection in the car, I think might be able to see something there. Not really sure. It is a eerily, you know, that eerie light that you get from an eclipse. I don't know if that's showing any good. I can't tell, it's such a small screen. But let's go up here to the actual sun. I don't think that's really showing anything. But that, now I do have these red glasses also. Let's see if this can make any difference. See, hard to tell. I'm going to try to do some stuff in editing afterwards to see if I can make it look any better, but I'm not really sure. I think I can kind of see something in the reflection on the windshield of the car, but yeah, it's eerie out right now. It's kind of a, you know the sun is out, but it's not fully out. It's like really kind of weird, that eerie eclipse light that happens where it's like not real bright, but you know it's dim and you don't really know why type of deal. It's actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like this a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it's at its peak right now. I'm underneath my eave, so I'm not looking right at it, but I got the camera looking at it. And there's the reflection in the thing there. But yeah, you can't really tell. You can't really tell. I can't really see it. But like I said, I'll see what I can do at editing and try to figure it out and try to get you a good shot of it. With that being said, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this eclipse. So later, guys.